Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today I'm playing some more Spore. You meet me back on... is this planet Omnistan? Dear God, I've completely forgotten that I called it that. Also, I like that our character doesn't actually fit in the photo there. Very not glitchy at all, game. Basically, last time we left off, we moved from the cell stage onto land, giving our creature arms and semi-legs. And by semi-legs, if you can't remember, I gave it these sort of derpy little ones, which makes it look like something out of the Benny Hill movie. But what we're going to be doing today, having looked at all the comments, is edit this a little bit, because there's a few things... Why is this shining? I didn't think that sticks shined. Why would this be shining? Okay, apparently this stick is a shiny stick for some reason. We're going to put this here. Is this going to help us for some reason? Sure, well whatever, this guy's just loving life, dancing along. But what we're going to be doing, currently, is we are going to have sexy time in order to change a few things about our creature. So, God, I got worried that it was going to crash then. Having read the comments, again I say this, obviously we're a bit restricted on the DNA points and the parts we've got currently, but I'm going to try and include as many points that people came up with as possible. Now some people liked the sort of design of this guy, in the fact that they liked the idea of it being a slug-type creature without any legs. Now the problem, if I don't actually have the legs on the creature itself, I'm going to have the problem that I'm going to suffer from a lack of skills, I suppose you could say. So if you see here, like the ones that I put on them, if I take this off, he's not going to have a dance level, and we're not going to be able to sprint, and we're going to have speed level 1, which isn't particularly useful. Which means that really we are stuck having legs. And obviously I can't keep everyone happy by doing everything, because that would be impossible. Some people wanted it to have long legs, some of it just wanted it as it was, some wanted no legs. So what I'm going to have to do is unfortunately give it like proper legs, because this looks incredibly derpy, and that's what people wanted to see. And I'm going to try and give sort of the best sort of, I don't know, mixture of what everyone wanted. So I'm going to give him more sort of human-like legs. I think that's actually quite a good position for them, strangely. It looks a bit front-heavy, but at the same time it sort of looks proportionately right. And then we're going to give him feet, because he needs some feet for that added bonus like we said. So this seems fine for now. Now, in terms of the other things, people said that I should... They liked the fact that I had the wings. So we're going to keep the wings. We're also going to keep the spike on the tail. And people liked the idea of having a sort of like raptor-y type thing, which I can do. Obviously, I can't, again, please everyone, but people wanted to see some different kinds of eyes as well. So I suppose we could go for these ones. But I kind of don't like them. I like these ones more, though. So we can go for this, and I think that looks pretty cool. So we're going to go for that, make them a little bit smaller. So there we are. This is what we've got so far, and I'm going to change the colour scheme as well, because why not have a little change? It's always nice to change how they look. And we could go for something that looks like this. He seems pretty happy with that as well, so there we are. Okay, so here's the Omni-Parky version 2, I suppose. Right, okay, so until we find some more parts, I can't really do much else with this. So if you don't like the changes I've made, then still leave your suggestions, because obviously we're going to find some more parts, and I can put them on there. Oh god, we're going to learn to dance now and all this rubbish. So I have to apologise, I've actually got a really horrible throat and blocked nose at the moment. I'm probably not sounding like it, because I've just emptied my nasal passages, which is lovely, and I'm very glad that I just told you that. Such a lovely human, but it means that I might or might not be able to release videos very regularly at the moment, just for the fact that if my cold gets worse, then obviously it's not going to be fun for me to record, and you'll probably not be able to understand me anyway. So what we're going to do is, if I think looking back, we need to kill a couple more people, and by people I mean races. Now these guys are pretty tough looking actually, but we have now got strike, so it might not be such a problem. But what we're going to do is we're going to try and take this guy on to the best of our ability. We should be able to take them down just for the strike, because this does is it 4 damage in one hit? And there we go, I'm going to take a couple of these. What we're going to do is eat a little bit in between as well. Actually that in itself has given us enough DNA to progress to the next stage. Well, not the next stage, but the next brain power stage, I suppose you could call it. And what's really brilliant is that you guys seem to be enjoying the series a lot, which is wonderful. I love Spore, as you know. I've done a couple of series, one with 30 episodes into the space station. It seems that a few people actually want me to do the space stage again, but obviously we're not near that yet, so we won't worry. Anyway, brain power. You've grown a little smarter and taken the first step towards sentience. You've earned the ability to entice an ally to join your pack and help you on your adventures. Members of your pack will help attack or make friends. Notice you have room for one. Socialise with an ally and they'll join you. Okay, so from my experience again, the best people to have in your pack are actually the members from your own team. Okay, so what we're going to do now, these guys just running away from me. Okay, here we go. This is going to be an easy takedown. I'd actually prefer to kill the alphas on this one, just because then you get extra ports. Dear God, what am I on about? So there we go, that's another one taken down, and I'm just going to eat him in front of his family, because that's how evil I am. I'll tell you what, we might as well attack this guy. Here we go. Trying to use the shortcuts this time, just get a little bit used to it, because I know in the past I tend to just click on them. Doesn't really matter though, it doesn't make it any easier or less easy, but whatever. I suppose it saves a little bit of clicking on your guys' part. Anyway, we're going to eat this. And is there another alpha around here? No, there isn't. Okay, so it doesn't actually matter which of these we attack. Which is fair enough, it doesn't really matter that much. But I've seen that there are a few parts lying around their nest, which is going to be very useful for our cause as well. And we should get some good DNA from this. There we go. And we've wiped out another race. How much has that brought us down? Okay, not that much, so we can actually kill a couple more of these guys, I think. Which is good. Socializing is much easier. I personally prefer socializing with creatures, but you can't always do it if you're an omnivore. Omnivore! If you're an omnivore, you cannot... What am I on about? There we go. Right. I've actually just been to like a job interview assessment day type thing today. I'm feeling fairly worn out. It went okay. But just to warn you, that's why I might be a bit rambly. I'm very tired. On top of the illness as well, it's not really helping my brain. I'm going to be honest. Okay, so we've got a couple more eyes. That's pretty cool. A bit more choice on the eye front now, which is very, very nice. We like choice in this game. And what I might do this time, before we move on to the civilization stage, is I might try... What the hell is going on here? I think this means that they haven't actually evolved yet. Have they not evolved yet? I think that's what it means. Okay, yeah, things are just updating around us now. Interesting, interesting indeed. Right, so a few more places are popping up. But yeah, what was I trying to say? Bloody hell. These guys look pretty easy to kill, so we're going to attack these guys. Strike him. There we go. I'd like a better mouth, possibly, next, although I know we can't choose. Oh god, they're going to be a pain and run off, aren't they? Good thing I got that improved speed. There we go, this should be fine, we've only got to kill another two. And then after this, we'll go and talk to these guys who look angry, actually, so we probably should just get rid of them. Ah, there you go, hiding in the bush, how dare you. Right. Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, before I go on to the civilization stage, what I'm planning on doing this time is perhaps spending a bit more time off camera just collecting more parts so that we can like properly create the creature with as much choice as we want. Now, I was considering, before starting this series, actually buying the Creepy and Cute pack, which actually allows you to unlock a load more parts for your creature, but I'm not sure like whether it's really worth it, so I didn't choose to do it. I mean, the pack itself costs a lot of money. I don't actually have that much money at the moment, but there's nothing we can do about it. But we're going to make do with what we got, so we're going to go and kill these guys. These look a bit more tricky to kill, I'm not gonna lie, but we should be able to kill them, unless they double team me like they are doing right now, which makes it a bit more difficult, but I think it's only going to be the alphas that do this. Which makes it a tad more easy. A tad. I still think we're going to have a little bit of a problem. Oh no, we should be okay. It's going to be a bit of a push, but we might just get it. If we eat quickly. Eat! Nom his flesh! Quickly! Quickly now. Okay, and then we've got to kill another two. There's another alpha over there, so we can get a nice body part. Might as well pick this up as well. Right, okay, now where are you? Oi, alpha mate, come here. I will have your head, mister. Oh, whatever, alright. Here we go. Okay, I'm thinking that perhaps this episode I'd like to get perhaps up to about here on the scale. I'm not sure. But I think after this we'll get the rest of the parts that are around here. Are these guys just going to like be eaten now? Because that would be incredibly annoying. So I know that if you go too far out here, you just die. So there we go. Okay, we better get out of the water. Because if we go too far in, we're going to be in trouble. Right, okay, I don't know why these sticks are glowing. Are there any more parts around here? It doesn't look like it. Actually, there's one over there, I think. I might take this stick. I don't know whether it has any relevance. It must be glowing for a reason. Maybe that's something you can teach me if you know in the comments. And is this going to make us put down the stick? Yes, it is indeed. So let's pick the stick up again. So we've got some new hands. That might be kind of cool to get. Let's just have a look. Is there anything else around here? It doesn't look like it. So what I'd like to do now is just return home quickly. Oh, we can actually go over here. Let's have a look. We can actually now make friends with someone because we're sort of verging on the non-social side of things. Actually, these look like something that I've made, but there we are. Right, okay, now are these guys going to be easy to impress? Singing. Yeah, we can do this. What's that? Is that charm? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let's make friends with these ones. It looks like they've actually been attacked because there's not too many of them around. But we'll soon see. But there should be enough for us to actually ally with them, which is all we need to worry about. Is that pose? I always really get confused with them. They're pretty easy though, so there's nothing to worry about. Okay, they like singing. Oh god, no, don't piss them off. Pose? Oh no, that was the wrong thing. What do you want now? Come on, bring it, bring it! There we go, wonderful. We're going up in this world, my friends, we're going up. I'd like to get a new pair of wings, one that actually allows us to fly properly. That would be good. All in due time. Due time. For some reason that just made me think of the Crystal Maze, I'm not sure why. More brain power, another step towards sentience. Your brain is larger and your stature grander. Your pack now has room for 2. Yes, yes indeed. So we can actually now get 2 other people, which is going to make us... It's going to make it a hell of a lot easier wiping out tribes, which is always a very nice thing. What we're going to actually do is we're going to get a couple of people into the tribe, or the pack, or whatever it's called, and actually mate. So let's do our mating call. Hello, sexy. I was going to say lady, but I'm not sure whether that is actually the case, because we're the ones that lay the eggs. Hello? Let's do sexy time. You like my big tail, yes? Don't know why I'm from Central Europe now. Make not much sense, yes? Dear God, please don't hate me. Okay, that's enough of that. Right, so we've got some more eyes now. I mean, we can go for something like this. We've actually unlocked this entire row of eyes. So what it might be a good idea to do is perhaps use one of these other type of eyes just to unlock that grouping of it. If you see what I mean? Because if we use one of these, then we're not going to unlock any other sort of interesting ones. So perhaps we should use these ones, because I just want to see what they turn into, to be honest. Can we make them bigger? Just because they look a bit skinny? Oh dear God. Okay, yes, we can make them bigger. We could just have one. Why not just have one like that? Just reminds me of Nibbler, in a way, from Futurama, but there we are. Okay, we've got a new pair of arms. Arms aren't particularly useful, though. I mean, we can go for something like this. These are improved. Strike level 1, pose level 2. So that just improves the pose. These are actually the best we've got, so we might as well put these on. So there we go. Like so, and then if we've got any new feat, we do indeed. Sprint level 2 and dance level 3. These aren't particularly useful, so we'll replace these here, like so. We've actually got quite a few DNA points right now, so what we can actually do is improve this strike level as well. This is strike level 3 from 2, which is obviously better. Unfortunately, it doesn't sort of suit the tail as much. So we're going to have to twist this around, because it, I think, is it... Oh God! Is it pointing... is it pointing towards the side? Oh God, this is confusing. Can we do this? Have I like sort of put it on in a bit of a weird manner? Okay, apparently for some reason it can only face to the side or down. So I don't really like this, but I think I'm just going to have to deal with it, to be honest. Well, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? And stupid. Okay, well, let's have a look at these as well. If we get rid of these shoulder pads, we got the new... look. How much are these? 75. So we can upgrade these. What am I on about? So here we go. We can put these nice new wings on, and we're obviously going to have to edit these a little bit. I like to make them quite big. And can we face these back a little bit? Like so. Oh yeah, I like that. There we go. Yes, yes, I like it. Right, okay, so we've done that. Have we got any new mouths? We do indeed have a mouth. What is this worth? 75, so if we got rid of this, we wouldn't have enough. So basically that's all we can do at this stage. We put a new wing on and other things. So next time we get enough DNA points, we're going to improve the mouth, and amongst other things. But for now, I like the improvements we've made, and I'm going to change the colour again, because why not? Go for blue this time, shall we? Sure, sure. Don't see any reason why we can't make him blue. I suppose it's not very aggressive. It doesn't really matter though, because technically not all omnivores are aggressive. Okay, so we know all of this. We don't actually need to learn any of this rubbish. Let's zoom out, because for some reason it's zoomed us right in. And of course, actually, we need to add some of these guys as our friends, don't we? Oh, we can move to our new nest. Wonderful. Pose? There we go. So we got at least one guy in our thing. We've got one Omniparky. And now it started raining. Wonderful. Right. Okay. Hello, friends. You've added a creature to your pack. Hunting, singing, or dancing around the meadow. You lead, they will follow. Have we really got no one else here? I suppose we don't really. But on the way, we can actually try and make some friends. Let's see where we're standing. We could probably just get away with killing another grouping now. I suppose I'm sort of looking into this too deeply at this point in time, because we can probably make friends with a few of these guys and then just kill a few. Doesn't really matter. I would say that I want to save the socialization for more difficult creatures, just for the fact that I'm concerned that if I start attacking more difficult creatures, it's going to be more difficult to make that happen, if you see what I mean. God, my brain is not working. Let's go and kill this guy. Don't run from me, you scum! Right, fine, we'll just kill your baby instead. Oh, these guys do not look friendly. Let's see if we can attack these and get our DNA points before they start attacking us. No, we can't indeed. We've got to kill one more of these. I think that other guy's going to kill the last one before I do. Yep, there we go. Actually, they attacked that other bunch, which is fine. Like, you carry on. I don't want anything to do with this. Okay, so they've buggered off. So perfect. That actually helped us. I'm going to steal this thing from them, though. And then walk away quickly, because they're a bit strong for my liking. Okay, okay, okay. Right, my friend, can I call you Steve? I'll call you Steve the Omniparky. Why not? And the camera, for some reason, is dragging to the right, and it's incredibly annoying. But actually, looking at it, we could take them on, because we've got a higher health rating now. So let's have a look. Where are we? We're right in the middle again. I reckon we should probably kill another group of creatures. Why? Who are you? And why is he attacking me? Holy shit, I'm being, like, triple teamed. Oh dear. Come on, Steve. Fight. Fight for your life. God damn it. Okay, well, we're killed in battle, so there's nothing we can do about that. And in fact, it seems like probably a good place to end it, seeing as we struggled with that slightly. So, if you enjoyed the episode and want to leave any suggestions, leave a comment below, and also leave a like, because that particularly helps my channel out. And subscribe if you haven't done so already, obviously. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Awkward. Awkward goodbye. Awkward.